Hi everyone, I am Ima Zrek from Icecraft Room and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Welcome to my June Facebook Live. Please say hello in the comment and let me know where you are watching from. If you're watching the replay, thank you very much. Please type hashtag replay so I can come back and say hello later. Today I am sharing a fun fold card that looks extra special, but it is surprisingly easy to make. We are going to make a tri-fold card with a belly band with a little bit of techniques. Okay. This design is perfect for showing off your beautiful designer series paper. And you know my favorite saying, pretty paper does all the work, right? Before we get started, tell me in the comments, do you save your favorite designer series paper because it's too pretty to use? I was that kind of person. So what is your answer? Yes or feel guilty? Okay, now grab your drink and get comfy and let's create together.
This is today's project, the trifold card with the belly band. It's always belly band is going to add wow fancy factors, right? Okay, so the supplies we need today is card base. I brought one sheet of 11 by 8.5 cardstock here, so we are going to cut the card base together. Okay, and we are going to need designer series paper. This one is right now 6 by 6. Also cut the piece together. And basic white, this one is going to be inside. This one is 3¼ by 5¼ and scrap basic white for stamping the butterflies and punching out them, and also the sentiment. I am going to use the 1¾ circle punch for the white, and layer is going to use 2-inch circle punch. Okay, let's put them away. Okay, so let's cut and score the card base together. I brought my paper trimmer, and it is going to be 11 by 5.5. So on 8.5 inch side, we are going to cut at 5.5. Okay, and this is the card base. So we are score on 11-inch side at 1¼ 5.5, and 9-inch. Let's see if you can see it. So my 9-inch is right here. 9-inch. Okay, so this is the card base. 11 by 5.5. Score at 1¼ 5.5, and 9. Okay, and we are going to cut this remaining piece 1-inch strip for the belly band. And we need 9.5 inch long, which is 1.5. We can trim it. Okay, so this piece is 9.5 by 1. Okay, this one is for belly band. And the other remaining piece, this is 2-inch circle punch, and I think this is 2-inch, so it's going to be a little tight, but it's okay. It is going to be black, like tone on tone, so even if you have a little bit of straight line, you know, you cannot really see. Okay, so So that's what we need.
Okay, now we have 6x6. This one is non-directional, but if you have directional patterns, trim off 3/4 inch. And this one has a lot of peacock, so I'm going to remove this one. So this is 3/4 and trim. Okay, and if you want, you can use this piece for inside decoration. Today I am not going to use. Okay, and rotate your designer series paper again. And if you have directional paper, pattern goes to up and down like this way. Okay, and this is 6-inch side. We are going to cut at 1 inch. One and 3/4. Okay, and remaining is 3/4. Use bone folder. And always found fold card base. I am going to fold both ways. Okay, so this is 1/4 inch, and this is 5.5. So fold in half, then this piece and this 1 1/4 piece, fold this way. It's like this. It's black, so can you see that? Okay, so this is our card base, and I am going to put the peacock on the bottom. Oh, where's my glue? So here we are going to put a 1-inch strip. Like so. And here we are going to put this one is 1 3/4 inch strip, but I am going to use this side, and we are going to add some colors. So we are going to keep it for later. Then open it, and here is the big strip. Okay, I need a new bottle of glue. Like so. So right now we are, our card base is like this. Okay. And we are going to use blending brush, and so my main color is Flirty Flamingo, and this one is Pretty Peacock, but I want lighter color, so I picked the Pool Party, and bring my designer series paper, and just add some color. This one is Pool Party. Looking good. And we are going to use the blending brush later. So just keep it right there. Okay. And our designer series paper is going here. Like so. And now we are going to work on inside to match the outside. So I added some color with the blending brush. So we are going to do that. Okay, again, we're gonna bring in Friday Flamingo. Whoops. I just broke it. Okay, so here and there. We want to leave the white part for the message. Like so. And Pool Party. Okay, we are going to stamp the butterfly image. I'm going to use Flamingo again. Okay, just right here. And this one is going to be inside. Okay, so open your card and this is going to be inside. So right next to the strip that we add some color with blending brush. Okay, there you go. Okay, now let's work on the belly band. It's like this. Okay, so we need 1 3/4 inch circle punch to match the card front. I want to add some colors again. A lot of blending. Okay. Okay. And Pool Party. There you go. Looking good. I have a little bit of Flamingo. Okay. I don't know if the camera can pick, but I actually did water splatter technique. Can you see the texture around here? Oh, maybe you can see a little bit. Okay, so we are going to use watercolor painter. Okay, and make sure this one is wet. Okay, and the inside is just water. And use the cap and just flick it. Okay, I don't know if the camera can pick it. Like in person, I can see the ink is moving. Oops, it's not camera. Can see that? Yep. So let it dry. Let's stamp the butterfly image. I am going to use Flamingo again. Very pretty. And I am going to use Stampin' Blends to color the flamingo, the butterflies. I'm going to use Petal Pink, light Petal Pink and light Pool Party. Use the butterfly punch. And line up the butterflies. Good enough. Then punch. Okay. And I think my circle is dry. So come back to Secret C. And stamp the sentiment. Okay. Now put sentiment on the layer, the black layer. Like so. Good. Okay. Now bring in your card. And we are going to wrap the belly band. And I use bone folder and break the fiber. So it curled, so it's easy to wrap it. So wrap it. And not too tight. Okay. Some glue over here, maybe edge over here. And like I said, not too tight, so recipient can take it off and put it back. Okay. And I am going to cover here the end of the belly band, and I'm going to use the regular glue. This one is already thick, so I am not going to use the dimensional for today's project, but I like to put off to the side. Okay, if you want to put on center, just go for it. And let's put the butterflies. Oh, I maybe should use like light yellow or something. Okay, I curl the butterfly wings and fold in half. Okay, and all the butterflies. To do this, it is it looks like it's like adding the movement. Okay, and one of the wing, we can put a little bit of glue. Like so. You can use the glue dots. Okay, come on. Okay, and I think one over here. Okay, is it already glued? Let's move a little bit. How about right here? That looks good. I know it's on the belly band, but it's okay. Oh. When I was coloring, I am not sure if I like the butterfly, those colors, but it looks good. Okay, then we have rhinestones. So we can add one on each butterfly body. Let's use big one. Okay, more for big butterfly. Like so. Okay. There you have it. I hope you like it. I hope today's project gave you some inspiration to pull out your pretty paper and start creating. Let's see. Like so. And they pretty. Okay, let's bring in the sample. And of course, I made one with different stamp set. And I used Lily of the Valley. This set is going to be July online card class. And so I used those set, and this one is like this. Like so. This one doesn't have the rhinestones, but I think I can add some sparkles with the Winkle of Stella. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for crafting with me today. If you enjoyed this live, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your crafty friends. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you next time. Happy crafting. Bye.